Cowboys Nation. Things are heating up in Dallas as the team heads into a critical stretch of the season. Over the past couple of weeks, the Cowboys have shown glimpses of their potential, stringing together consecutive victories that have reignited hope among fans. The win over the Philadelphia Eagles, while not as dominant as the previous triumph against the Las Vegas Raiders, was significant in demonstrating the team's ability to battle back under pressure and secure victories in tight situations. Every touchdown, every defensive stop, and every strategic adjustment has made it clear that Dallas is not willing to back down, even when the odds seem stacked against them. However, every great story has its setbacks, and for the Cowboys, recent triumphs came with some serious challenges. During the hard-fought win against Philadelphia, starting left tackle Tyler Guyton suffered an injury that has cast doubt over his availability for the highly anticipated Thanksgiving showdown with the Kansas City Chiefs. This isn't the first time Guyton has faced adversity this season. During training camp, a fracture in his right knee sidelined him for the entirety of the preseason, forcing the team to adjust their plans and test the depth of their offensive line. Now, with a high ankle sprain keeping him on the sidelines, the Cowboys are forced to make another adjustment, relying on backup Nate Thomas to step into the starting role. Thomas, who showed resilience and composure during his relief appearance against the Eagles, has an opportunity to prove himself once again. His performance provided a spark for the team, giving fans a reason to be optimistic despite the injury setbacks. The key question now is whether Thomas can continue this momentum and hold the line against the Chiefs team that has been formidable on both sides of the ball this season. Thursday afternoon's matchup promises to be intense, with kickoff set for 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS, and all eyes will be on how the Cowboys adapt and execute under pressure. Beyond the challenges on the offensive line, there's a bright spot that has completely transformed Dallas' offensive identity: wide receiver George Pickens. Pickens has brought a new dimension to the Cowboys' passing game, redefining the way defenses have to approach them. In a stunning performance against the Eagles, Pickens shredded one of the league's respected defensive units for 146 yards on 9 receptions, including a crucial touchdown. His ability to make plays in high-pressure situations and to create separation against top defenders has made him an indispensable part of the offense. Pairing him with CeeDee Lamb and tight end Jake Ferguson, the Cowboys now boast a multifaceted attack that can strike from multiple points on the field, forcing defenses to account for every snap and leaving them constantly on edge. It's clear that Dak Prescott has noticed the impact Pickens has had on the team. The quarterback's confidence in the receiver is evident every time he releases the ball. Prescott has praised Pickens for his focus, his skill set, and his ability to make extraordinary catches under duress. Against the Eagles, Pickens executed a reception that will be remembered as one of the season's defining plays, maintaining control through heavy contact and turning a potentially difficult situation into a game-changing moment. Prescott's praise goes beyond mere acknowledgement of skill. He sees Pickens as a player who elevates everyone around him, someone whose presence on the field opens opportunities and creates mismatches that the Cowboys can exploit game after game. Off the field, the strategic decisions made by Dallas management have also played a significant role in the team's evolving narrative. The trade that brought Pickens to Dallas is already being recognized as a move with far-reaching implications. The Cowboys acquired him for a third-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, a transaction that has left Steelers fans questioning their own franchise decisions. Pickens' immediate impact on the Cowboys has shifted expectations, and if the team continues to maximize his abilities, Dallas could position itself as a serious contender not only for the current season's playoff battles, but for the 2026 Super Bowl as well. The dynamics created by Pickens' arrival have also influenced team morale and performance. The energy around the locker room, the communication on the field, and the sense of shared purpose have all benefited from his presence. Leaders like Dak Prescott and veteran teammates have recognized the spark he provides, and even team owner Jerry Jones has publicly acknowledged the difference Pickens has made. It's rare to see a single acquisition change the trajectory of a franchise so quickly, yet Pickens' talent, work ethic, and ability to rise to the occasion have injected the Cowboys with a level of confidence and excitement that has been missing in previous seasons. While injuries like Guyton's pose immediate challenges, the Cowboys have shown resilience and adaptability in dealing with adversity. The team's ability to adjust personnel, develop chemistry among new starters, and execute under pressure has been tested repeatedly, and the results have been promising. Fans can take encouragement from the fact that even in moments of uncertainty, players like Nate Thomas are stepping up, and leaders like Dak Prescott are maintaining focus and composure. Every game serves as a proving ground, and every performance adds layers to the story of a team striving to return to the pinnacle of professional football. Looking ahead to the Thanksgiving matchup, there are multiple storylines converging. How will the offensive line hold up without Tyler Guyton? Can Nate Thomas continue to rise to the occasion and protect the quarterback? How will the Chiefs adjust to the dual-threat passing game created by Pickens and Lamb? And can the Cowboys capitalize on their explosive offensive weapons? Each question carries weight, not only for the outcome of the game, but for the broader trajectory of Dallas' season. Success in this high-profile game could solidify momentum heading into the final stretch, while setbacks could expose vulnerabilities that opponents will be eager to exploit. As the team prepares for the Chiefs, every detail matters. Practice sessions, film study, and in-game adjustments will all contribute to how the Cowboys perform on Thursday afternoon. The coaching staff has emphasized resilience, preparation, and focus, highlighting the importance of execution in critical moments. Meanwhile, fans are eagerly analyzing every update, from injury reports to player performances, anticipating the impact each factor will have on the game. The narrative surrounding the Cowboys has shifted dramatically in recent weeks, from uncertainty and injury concerns to a sense of potential and excitement driven by both veteran leadership and the emergence of new stars like George Pickens. As the Dallas Cowboys navigate the remainder of the season, the presence of George Pickens has become more than just a highlight reel. It has fundamentally reshaped the team's offensive identity. Every play now carries a heightened sense of anticipation because defenses know that Pickens is capable of turning even the tightest coverage into a moment of brilliance. The chemistry he shares with Dak Prescott is palpable. Prescott's trust in Pickens has grown game by game, and it shows not only in the accuracy of his passes, but also in the timing and rhythm of the offense. When Pickens lines up opposite CeeDee Lamb, the combination creates a nightmare for defenders. The attention he commands opens opportunities elsewhere, allowing Ferguson, the tight end, to exploit gaps in coverage and adding layers of complexity to every drive. What was once a solid offense has transformed into a multidimensional attack that forces opponents to reconsider their approach on every snap. The recent win against the Philadelphia Eagles underscored the value Pickens brings. Facing a defense that had been heralded for its ability to shut down top-tier receivers, Pickens executed plays that many believed were impossible against such tight coverage. His ability to read the defense, adjust in real time, and secure the ball under duress highlights not just physical skill but mental acuity. Each reception, each yard gained, and each touchdown has contributed to a growing narrative that the Cowboys now possess a dynamic offensive weapon who can change the course of a game single-handedly. Prescott has been vocal about Pickens' impact, noting his limitless potential and his extraordinary commitment to preparation, focus, and leadership within the huddle. It's this combination of talent and dedication that has turned the Cowboys into a team that opponents cannot underestimate, regardless of the circumstances. Meanwhile, off the field, the strategic ramifications of the Pickens trade continue to resonate across the league. Acquiring him for a third-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft has already proven to be a masterstroke. While some analysts initially praised the Steelers for the trade, the reality on the field tells a different story. The Cowboys have leveraged Pickens' abilities to create matchups that force opponents to alter their defensive schemes, demonstrating how a single acquisition can have cascading effects across an entire team. Fans and commentators alike have begun to recognize the foresight of Dallas management in identifying talent that not only fills a positional need, but also elevates the entire team. The offensive balance created by Pickens, combined with the emergence of other key players, has given the Cowboys a renewed sense of identity and purpose as they approach the final games of the season. Of course, no narrative is complete without the challenges that accompany success. Injuries, particularly to pivotal players like Tyler Guyton, present a constant test of depth and resilience. The offensive line, a critical component of any successful team, now faces pressure to maintain stability and protect Prescott while giving Pickens and Lamb the space they need to execute. Nate Thomas has already shown that he can rise to the occasion, but consistency will be key as the Cowboys face increasingly difficult opponents in the coming weeks. Every snap, every block, and every adjustment becomes magnified when the margin for error narrows, and the team's ability to adapt will play a decisive role in shaping the trajectory of the season. The stakes surrounding the upcoming Thanksgiving clash against the Kansas City Chiefs exemplify the intensity of this period for the Cowboys. The Chiefs present a multifaceted challenge, with an offense capable of explosive plays and a defense that can disrupt timing and force turnovers. The Cowboys' preparation for this matchup is as much about strategy as it is about mindset. Understanding how to leverage Pickens' explosiveness, Lamb's precision, and Ferguson's versatility while protecting Prescott under duress will require careful orchestration and flawless execution. Every decision made by the coaching staff, from play calls to in-game adjustments, has the potential to shift momentum and influence the outcome of the game in profound ways. Beyond the immediate implications of individual matchups, the broader narrative surrounding the Cowboys season is evolving rapidly. Success in these critical games can position Dallas as a contender in future seasons, even if this year's playoff picture remains uncertain. The integration of Pickens into the offense has already created a foundation that can sustain excellence for years to come. With every clutch catch, every game-changing play, and every moment of leadership, Pickens is not only contributing to the present, but also shaping the potential for Dallas' future. Prescott, the coaching staff, and the entire roster have responded to his influence with energy and focus, demonstrating a collective commitment to maximizing the team's capabilities. Fans have taken notice as well. Stadiums are buzzing with excitement as supporters witness the synergy between Pickens, Lamb, and Prescott unfold in real time. Social media is abuzz with highlights, analysis, and discussions about how the Cowboys have transformed into a team capable of competing at the highest level. Each performance builds anticipation for what comes next, fueling both optimism and expectations as the season reaches its most pivotal stretch. The combination of talent, preparation, and opportunity has created a narrative that captures the imagination of Cowboys Nation, reminding fans why they invest so deeply in this team. In addition to offensive fireworks, the team's overall resilience has been tested repeatedly. Injuries, unexpected plays, and high-pressure situations have demanded adaptability and composure from every player. The way the Cowboys have navigated these obstacles speaks to their character and commitment. Young players stepping into larger roles, veterans providing leadership, and coaches making critical adjustments all contribute to the growing sense that this is a team capable of responding to adversity and finding ways to win. It is a story of persistence, talent, and strategic brilliance, one that will continue to unfold as the season progresses and as Dallas faces increasingly formidable competition. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Whispers are swirling through the NFL, and they center on one of the league's most talked-about quarterbacks, Dak Prescott. Sources close to the Cowboys' inner circle suggest that the star signal caller has issued what insiders are calling a shocking ultimatum, one that could shake the very foundations of Dallas. According to these murmurs, Prescott is allegedly prepared to leave the team if a certain, unnamed factor comes into play, sending shockwave through fans and analysts alike. The context of this supposed ultimatum has fueled countless debates across sports networks and social media. While the Cowboys have long been considered one of the NFL's cornerstone franchises, Whispers suggest that even their brightest stars aren't immune to tension behind the scenes. The rumor mill is particularly focused on Prescott's reported dissatisfaction with management decisions, team strategy, or perhaps the surrounding roster. Whatever the cause, the mere suggestion that a quarterback of his caliber might consider walking away has ignited a firestorm of speculation. Analysts are now dissecting every interview, every throw, every sideline interaction for hidden meanings, wondering if Prescott's body language or statements might hint at deeper unrest. The potential impact of such a move is staggering. A team built around his leadership and offensive command would suddenly face uncertainty, and the domino effect could ripple through draft strategies, trade talks, and even fan loyalty. Cowboys faithful, known for their unwavering support, are reportedly torn between hope that the rumors are overblown and dread that a significant shakeup is imminent. Meanwhile, rival franchises are reportedly keeping a close eye on the situation. The mere possibility of Dak Prescott entering free agency or even requesting a trade has executives and scouts imagining the chessboard of moves that could redefine the league's landscape. In locker rooms across the NFL, conversations are quietly shifting, with players and coaches alike wondering what might come next in Dallas. While no official statement has been issued, and team representatives have remained tight-lipped, the rumor alone is enough to dominate headlines and fuel heated debates among fans, insiders, and commentators. Whether it's a negotiating tactic, a moment of frustration, or a genuine threat, one thing is clear. Dak Prescott has the league buzzing, and the Cowboys' future may be hanging by a thread. The football world watches with bated breath, knowing that in a league driven by high stakes and high drama, even a whisper can become a roar. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.